Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Chew? What's up, Tom? How you doing? Gonna continue on this box of pennies I started last night. I did the first 15 rolls last night. I'm gonna continue on this box, see what we can find. Oh. Make sure I have somewhere to put the coins I look through. What's up, guys? How you doing? Just looking through some pennies tonight. Last night, I did the first 15 rolls of this box. I did find a 2011 double die, which is pretty nice. Nice find. You can see the thickness and the date there. This is a 2011 double die. And then last night, I also found one Canadian in the first 15 rolls, one Canadian penny. 1976. And I only got 2 wheat pennies in the first 15 rolls. Only 2 wheat pennies, but let me zoom in a little bit. Hopefully I can find some more tonight. More than 2. 57 Denver. 57 Denver wheat penny. And then I also got a 1956. Really cruddy condition. I don't know what's on it. I don't want to know, but yeah. But that 2011 double die, that's a nice find. Can you guys hear me okay? The audio sound good? Let me check something quick. Sorry, my webcam was a little bright. I think I had the brightness up a little too high. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can, coin related. I'm just going through some pennies, like I said. Let me double check something quick and then I'll start going through these rolls. All right, so like I said, I started on this box of pennies last night. I did the first 15 rolls. So now I'm technically on roll number 16. Let's see what we can find tonight. 1981, copper, copper. This is an 82, like you guys know. 82 is a transitional year from 95% copper to zinc pennies. This one looks copper. Yep, 3.1 grams. I have a scale next to me, so. For some 1982s, if I'm not sure, I'll throw it on the scale. It's very cold where I live tonight, guys. It's like negative 11 degrees. It's freaking cold out. My hands need to warm up a little bit. They feel cold. Yep, I haven't had much luck finding 24 nickels, but I'll keep them if I find them. 75 copper. What's up, Zombie Warrior? How you doing? 82 Denver. That one is 3.1 grams. That's copper. Copper. Now guys, we have 2 coins here you always want to check. On your 1992 pennies, guys, you always want to check for the close AM. Now this is what a normal 92 reverse looks like. If you look on my coin cam, you can see the space there between the A and the M. The picture behind me is a wide AM. But if you can find a 1992 penny, Philadelphia or Denver, where the A and the M are touching, the 92 close AM penny is very rare and very valuable. Unfortunately, the one underneath the coin cam is the wide AM, but if you can find one where the A and the M are touching, that can be a very valuable penny. Also right here, I have a 1984. For 1984, you always want to check for the double ear on your 1984 pennies. Lincoln will have a double earlobe. You can see the picture behind me here, how there's a second earlobe there, second ear. Unfortunately, the one I have here is not the double ear. The one that's valuable, that's just a normal 1984 penny, but you always want to check for that double ear on your 1984s. If you watch my live streams a lot, sorry, I kind of repeat myself a lot, but there's always new people coming into my live streams. There's always new people coming in, and I try to explain what I'm looking for, you know, for new people. So 74 copper. All right, well, there was nothing in roll 16. Let's move on to roll number 17. Looks like we got a good amount of copper in this roll. $19.83, you always want to check the reverse for the double die reverse. I'll show you guys really quick. This is what the double die reverse will look like on your 1983 pennies on the reverse or the back. Hey, thank you for the heart me, man. What's up? How you doing, bro? I saw you were live streaming earlier, right? Are you still live or did you stop? 1983, you want to check for that doubling in the word United and States of America. Also, you want to put your 1983 pennies on a scale. I have a scale right here. It's off camera because I don't have room in front of me here. Kind of running out of room, but like I said, 1982 was the last year. It was a transitional year from copper pennies to zinc pennies. But by accident, some 1983 pennies were made on a copper planchet, which will weigh 3.1 grams. Unfortunately, that one's just 2.5 grams, so that's just a zinc penny. But those can be very valuable. 82, that's copper. No double die. $19.88 Denver, you always want to check for that Flare G or reverse of 89 FG on your 88 Denvers and Phillies. Oh, you just finished up your live? Nice, man. Yeah, I'm just going through some pennies. You always want to check for the extra thumb on these. Your 2009 pennies, the one where I forget the exact name, but Abraham Lincoln sitting on the log. You want to check Lincoln's thumb. His thumb right there. Sometimes there'll be like a double thumb. That can be worth a couple bucks to maybe more depending on condition. That one's just normal though. 1980, that's a nice copper. Copper, 2018. 2000, 2005. 2021. What's up, guy? Well, I'm glad repeating doesn't bother you because, like I said, there's always new people coming into the live stream, so sometimes I have to repeat myself quite a bit. Formative years? Okay. Something like that. I don't always remember all the names. I just know what to look for. You guys all having a good night? Yo, Bobby, thank you for the 5 donut gifts. Appreciate it, Bobby. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I am live on YouTube and TikTok right now at the same time, doing a little multi-streaming. So if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, welcome. Thanks for watching. All right, nothing in that roll. Roll number 18. Yep, roll number 18. 133.10. You can put penny rolls on a scale. The more copper in the roll, the heavier the roll will be, because copper pennies weigh more than zinc pennies. You know, I've gotten 3 new followers on TikTok tonight. Thank you, guys. I'm zooming in a little bit. So much memorization can only fit so much. Yeah, well, the longer you do something, the more you just remember. The human brain is capable of remembering a lot. That is copper. Come on, we need to get a wheat penny or something interesting. Come on. Sebastian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. There's an 84. We can always check for that. Double ear. Nope. That one's copper. I'm not sure. I don't know off the top of my head the value of a silver certificate. It really depends on the condition, and I'm more into coins than like a bill collecting. I'd have to look at it though. $24 nickel value depends on what someone will pay for it on eBay. You'd have to look it up. It's a nice 95 Denver. Too bad it's not the double die. Would have been a nice double die. I'm not seeing any doubling though. 73 copper. Copper. Roll number 19. $135. A little bit heavier than the last roll, so we should get a couple more coppers. What's up, Ray? How are you? If you're watching on YouTube and you want to help achieve tonight's super chat goal, if you look at the top of the live chat, it should be on a timer. Every time you send a super chat, it will go towards that goal for tonight's live stream. If you're watching on TikTok, you can send a donut gift. That's the goal on TikTok if you want to support the live. Do appreciate new followers, subscribers, and gifts. Super chats, guys. It helps out the channel. Copper. There could be a nice double die in 71s, but don't see it on that one. It is copper, though, so I'll hold on to it. Yeah, I've never found the 23 extra V, and the prices have really dropped on them, so I don't really spend a whole lot of time looking for the extra V's anymore. $75, that's copper. Non-mint mark wheat pennies, that just means it was made in Philadelphia. A lot of people get that confused. They think if a penny doesn't have a mint mark, it's like rare, but look right here, 1978. You see how there's no mint mark on this? This is a good example. You see how there's no mint mark below 1978? That just means it was made or minted in Philadelphia. But then like right here, 72, you see that there's a D mint mark. That's for Denver. Philadelphia, there's no mint mark. D is for Denver, and then coins minted in San Francisco will have an S mint mark. See, 2001, no mint mark. That just means Philadelphia. A lot of people think they have like some rare, valuable coin. Oh, it's missing the mint mark. No, it's just made from Philadelphia. Sorry to crush all your hopes and dreams. Hey, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. A nice looking 71 Denver. I'll hold on to it. It's copper. Anyone wondering why I keep the copper pennies? 1982 and before, because they're made of 95% copper. They stopped making pennies out of copper in 1982. It was a transitional year because the price of copper just became too high to keep making cents or pennies out of copper. And each copper penny, that's 95% copper, today is worth almost 3 cents in copper per copper penny. So it has a face value of 1 cent or 1 penny, whatever you want to say. Technically, it's 1 cent if we want to be correct. So it has a face value of 1 cent, but it's worth about 3 cents in copper. So I just hold on to the 95% copper pennies for now. What's up, Ryan? $19.80 copper, 68 Denver is copper, but there also can be a double die reverse. Now this one's too beat up to really tell. 85. Copper. Copper. 64 copper. Zinc. Really quick, guys, for anyone just coming in, I haven't done this yet tonight. Here's a rundown of what I'm looking for. Mainly wheat pennies. They made wheat pennies from 1909 to 1958. A lot of them are common, just worth a couple cents each, but they're fun to find. Just because, you know, they don't make them anymore. They stopped making them in 1958. I have a big jug of them here at my house. I just throw all my wheat pennies that I find in a big jug. Indian head pennies, I'm looking for these as well. They're a little harder to find because they're older. They started these in 1859, ended in 1909. So these are the pennies before the wheat penny. I'm also looking from 1998 to 2000 on the reverse. I'm looking for the 98, 99, and 2000 wide AM. So the 99 is the most valuable and rare, but the 98 and 2000 are still nice to find if you can find that space between the A and the M. I'm also looking for the close AM on 1992 Philly and Denver pennies. Only that year. In 1992, there's supposed to be a space between the A and the M, the wide AM, but some 1992 pennies were accidentally made with the A and the M touching. It's called the close AM instead of the wide AM. The 92 close AM is very valuable. It can sell for thousands of dollars. I'm looking for lots of different double dies, but just here's a really famous, popular example, the 1969 S double die. You look at Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. Everything looks doubled. This is just a very popular example, but there's lots of other double dies I'm looking for. Like the 1972 double die, you can see how the 1, 9, 7, and 2 are all doubled. That's a really nice double die to look for. The 1983 double die reverse. The 1984 double ear, where you can see a double or second earlobe there underneath the first ear on Lincoln's side profile. 1995 Philly and Denver, doubling In God We Trust and Liberty. That's a nice one to look for. And then the Flare G on your 1988 Philadelphia and Denver 1988 pennies. Some of them will have the 1989 FG reverse, which is different than the 88 FG reverse. That's a little more advanced. I know I'm probably confusing some of you guys, but that's a basic rundown of what I'm looking for. There's a lot of other stuff I'm looking for, but like I always say, if I tried to explain everything I was looking for every live stream, I would spend half the live stream just trying to explain to you guys what I'm looking for. But like I said earlier, 1999, guys, remember 98, 99, and 2000, we want to look for the wide AM, a space between the A and the M. And this one here, you can see the A and the M are touching, so that is normal. Unfortunately, this is just the normal 1999. If there was a space between the A and the M on the coin cam, that would be the valuable one, but that's just the normal one, unfortunately. Yo, thank you to all the new followers, subscribers. Thank you to the gifters. I appreciate it, guys. $3.1, 95 Denver. Remember I said there can be doubling. In God we trust. Nothing on that one. 76 is copper and a 93 Denver penny. It's actually pretty nice looking though. David, I used to keep some 2009 pennies, but I find them all the time. They're really not rare. I know some people like to keep all their 2009 pennies. I don't anymore just because I find them fairly often. So I really don't think they're rare. Some people keep them. I don't keep them anymore. I used to though. $82. That is over 3 grams, so that's going to be copper. 81 copper. All right, let's get another roll. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm on roll number 20 of this. Man, guys, I'm on roll number 20 of this penny box. I started with a brand new box of pennies, 50 rolls. I've gone through 20 rolls. I did find that 2011 double die, which the date 2011 is like extra thick. It's nice double die, but I've only found 2 wheat pennies, guys. We've done 20 rolls, 5 more rolls, and we'll be halfway through the box, as there's 50 penny rolls in a box for anyone wondering. We've only found 2 wheat pennies. That's not very good. Everyone watching, does the stream look good, guys? Does everything look nice and clear? And does my microphone sound good as well? Does the audio sound clear? I have some old pennies. How can I sell them? Just go ahead and send me a message, okay? Go ahead and send me a message or an email, either one. Message, email, whatever works. Sounds looks good. Okay, good. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, I just put my email in the live chat on both YouTube and TikTok. So if you guys ever have a coin question, or if you have a coin you want to send me pictures of or whatever, just send me an email. Probably the easiest way to contact me. Copper. Yes, Tony. What do you mean? Like I said, you always want to put your 1983 Philadelphia and Denver pennies on a scale. You know, they were supposed to stop making copper cents in 1982 was the last year of making cents out of 95% copper. But the next year in 1983, there have been a couple 1983 pennies found that weigh 3.1 grams that were accidentally made on a copper planchet instead of the zinc. So those are very valuable. 64 Denver, that's going to be copper. Why am I using half a screen? What do you mean by that? Dang it. Because the bottom part of my screen is to look at coins underneath the microscope. Tony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Tony. If you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, make sure and follow me, guys, or subscribe, depending on where you're watching. Helps me out trying to get more followers, more subscribers. So make sure and hit that follow or subscribe button. Would appreciate it, guys. Hello, Sam. Jeff, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Makes sense. I see what you did there. Maybe we're not going to find another wheat penny. Come on. Man, we're on roll 22. We have not found a wheat penny in a while. Come on. What would be one penny you would jump for joy for? It's 69S double die. I'd probably pass out if I found a 1969S double die. That'd be crazy. Just started a super chat goal for YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to help support the live stream, let's work on that goal, guys. I have a 69S double die. Do you really, Ray, or are you just pulling my leg? 69S double die is a very, very rare double die. Not seeing much copper in this roll. Geez. Bunch of zinc, it looks like. Some nice looking zinc pennies, though. Can you buy wheat penny rolls? You can buy anything. Go to eBay and type something and you'll find it. Yeah, you 100% can buy wheat penny rolls on eBay in different places. Now, most of them are going to be claimed to be unsearched wheat penny rolls, but if you guys want to believe that, go ahead. I'd say 95% of coins, if they say they're unsearched, I'd say 95 to 98% have probably been looked at some point. I'm just saying. You can go to eBay. It's like unsearched wheat penny rolls, never looked through. Like, okay, bud. It's highly doubtful, but that's why I prefer just getting, you know, rolls of coins from the bank that are sealed, because it's just coins from different places all thrown together and wrapped up and put into boxes. So who knows what's in them? Don't get me wrong, you know, I'm sure there are truly rolls of coins out there that have never been searched. They're like original rolls from 50, 60, however many years ago. You know, they've never been opened up. They've never been searched, but they're rare. I'm sure there are coins out there, though, that have never been looked through. It's just very uncommon. Jay, I currently just have I have a big Rubbermaid storage bin, or whatever you want to call it, currently in my office that I just throw all the copper pennies in, or copper cents, whatever. See right here? I have two bowls in front of me. Let me show you guys. I have two plastic bowls in front of me. Right here, here's all the zinc pennies. I'm going to put this in a bag and return it to the bank. But then I also, this one's empty, but then I also have this plastic bowl here. All of these cents in here are the 95% copper. And then after I'm going through a box of pennies, either if it's on a live stream or if I'm just going through a box or two in my personal time, I just put all the copper pennies per box in this little plastic bowl. And then when I'm done with the box, I throw all these copper pennies into the big plastic storage bin sitting over in the corner of my office here. So it'll probably get too heavy to move one day, and I'll have to separate out the coppers into like smaller storage containers. But you know, one day if copper becomes legal to melt, or you can sell copper pennies, then I don't know. I don't really have a plan right now. I'm just kind of holding on to the copper pennies for now, because they're roughly worth about 3 cents a piece in copper with a face value of 1 cent. So I'm like, I'm just going to hold on to them. I don't have like a plan of action as of today. I'm just kind of holding on to the copper pennies for now. What's up, Nate? How are you? Ray, I put my email in the chat earlier, man. Daniel, thank you for the follow, Daniel. Olsey Star, thank you for the follow. I've gotten 14 new followers on TikTok so far tonight. Guys, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube right now at the same time. So if I'm reading one live chat and you don't see the question or comment on your end, then the message is probably from the platform you're not watching on. So just to not confuse anybody. What, James? You should have bet the under on this box, Dave. I'm not sure what you mean by that, James. What are you talking about? I'll have to do a live stream sometime soon, going through some half dollars, maybe nickels and quarters. Oh, that is copper. In 1982 there looked zinc, but it was copper. I have half of a roll of half dollars. My mom's from the 70s. That's cool. Might be some silver in there. Hey, C, thank you for the follow. Thank you, C. Anyone just coming into the live? I'm just looking through some pennies. I haven't done this in a minute. I'm looking for wheat pennies. Looking for Indian head pennies. I'm looking for like double dies. Adheres, varieties. I'm showing some pictures on the screen. 1983 double die reverse, 1984 double ear, 95 double die, flare G. But mainly in pennies, I'm looking for like wheat pennies from 1909 to 1958. Wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, obvious adheres, varieties. Just pretty much I'm looking for any pennies that are worth more than 1 cent. So I always say there's a lot of stuff to look for in pennies, so it's hard to explain everything I'm looking for all at once. It would take too much time, but it's kind of a basic rundown. Sorry, I gotta zoom in sometimes on my camera to look at the pennies more up close. Do you guys personally like the layout of my live stream? How up here, I'm right here. I just have my webcam small, so I'm not blocking the coins or anything. And then up here on this camera, we can look at the coins. And then down below here is my coin cam, where we can look at coins up close underneath the coin microscope. I like the layout. I hope you guys like it as well. Was it just me, or did Lincoln go on a diet after 58? I'm not sure. Hey, 3 coppers in a row. Nice. 22. How can I get you? Get me what? Sorry, you're gonna have to ask your question again, Olsey. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You guys have any coin questions? Just put them in the live chat on TikTok or YouTube. I'll try to answer the questions to the best of my knowledge and ability. I've been doing this coin roll hunting, looking through rolls of coins from the bank and coin collecting for over 7 years, coming up on 8 years. So starting to feel like an old man. I've been doing this for over 7 years. I'm not going to say I'm a professional, but I've been doing this long enough. I kind of know what to look for, what's valuable, and if you guys have any questions, I can try and help you out. What coins have you not found? Oh, there's a lot. I can't list them all. You know, all the big double dies, 55S double die, or no, 55 double die. Wheat Penny, the 69S double die. I've never found a 22 no D. I've never found a 31S. Never found a 1909 VDB or 1909S VDB. All the really rare Wheat Pennies and all the really rare double dies, I've never found those. I did find a 1992 Denver though. Over a year ago, I did find a 92 Denver close AM. It was in really bad condition, but I still sold it for over $500, and it was in terrible condition. I can't imagine if it would have been in really nice condition what it would have been worth. Probably a couple thousand. That's probably one of my rarest finds. Is I did find a 1992 Denver close AM. But other than that, I haven't found anything extremely rare over the years. I'd have to sit and remember. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 7 years. Sometimes it's kind of hard to remember everything I found and haven't found. You know what? That 88, I found an 88 Denver Flare G. And that sold for way more than the 92 Denver Close AM because it was in way better grade. That's the most valuable coin I ever sold, that 1988 Denver Flare G. I think it came back graded like an MS 66 or 67. I can't remember. I sold it for over, I think it was like $1,350 for a penny that I found just going through rolls of pennies like I am now. 99, there's a Canadian, nothing too special. Did the internet freeze for a second? Is everything okay now? $80. Is the internet acting up? What's going on? Come on, YouTube. Yo, what's up, Chris? Is everything okay, guys? Sorry. Like the internet cut out for a second. It's extremely cold out. It's like negative 11 degrees. So I don't know. Sometimes when it's really cold, it affects the internet. Does everything seem to be okay now, guys? Sorry. It's like everything froze for a second. My bad. Hopefully the internet's good for the rest of the night. Everything's good now. Awesome. Hello. Hello. I was just testing the audio, sorry. There's no reason it shouldn't be working. Shows my internet's fine. Froze? Do I need to end the stream? Gosh. Yeah, it was probably the internet. Sorry, guys. This is the last roll for tonight. I'm officially halfway through the box. I'll probably continue tomorrow night. I just wanted to come on here for about an hour, a little bit before I go to bed, so... $2,000. Let's look for a wide AM. Nope. Copper, 1980. That's a nice looking 89. Thanks, Devin. Hey, Daryl, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I've ever seen a 43 steel wheat penny. Yeah, I just found one the other night in a roll. I don't find them very often, but I just found one the other night. Coin roll hunting. Yeah, you asked about if I found a steel wheat penny. I said I just found one the other night. I answered your question. 72. A nice 2006. Copper. Copper. It's gonna be a nice double die on 70S. Large date and small date. Nope. I'll keep it though, it's copper. Not the valuable one though. Let me go ahead and dump this quick. All the zinc pennies. Well, guys, I didn't find much. I went through a few more rolls tonight. No more wheat pennies. I got some more copper. I added some more copper pennies to the copper cup, but no more wheat pennies. A pretty underwhelming box so far, but I'm exactly halfway through this penny box. 25 rolls. The next time I go live, I'll continue on this box, see if we can find anything else. You guys all have a great night. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on digging. Yo, Golden Star State, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I literally just ended the live stream. I'm probably gonna go live again tomorrow night, Friday night. I still have half a box of pennies to go through, but sorry, I literally just ended the stream, man. But Golden Star, if you come in tomorrow, probably around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Central Time, I'll be going through probably the second half of this penny box here, so I have some more pennies to go through. But all right, guys, have a great night. Peace.